Okay, this is one that I never thought I was going to get in a million years. Okay, I'm having some sort of weird technical issues, if you can't tell, with my green screen because for some reason my hair is just a little too much. And yeah, if I go like that, then the background starts fizzling. Whatever, guys. I'm not gonna push this off. I'm not gonna push this off. It's just technical difficulties. Who cares? Chris Pratt. Guys, Chris Pratt's name is straight up money nowadays, I swear. And you know what? I know a lot of people do not like Chris Pratt for some of the stupidest reasons on this planet. I'm sorry, it's true. I like Chris Pratt as an actor. As an actor. Okay? I don't really know him as a person. I don't really care about him as a person. The only thing I like about Chris Pratt is his acting. Let me tell you. Chris Pratt in the Guardians of the Galaxy films, he's perfect. He's perfect for that role. That is how I was introduced to him, is through the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. I absolutely loved him in those films. I do. Now, you talk about the Mario movie, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, Chris Pratt as Mario. That doesn't sound right. That just doesn't sound right. Are you serious? Are you serious? And then you actually hear about Jack Black being Bowser. I'm like, what the? I love Jack Black as well. He's one of my favorite actors, just like Chris Pratt. But Jack Black with Chris Pratt in a movie, fantastic. That'd be a great combination. But the Mario movie? That just doesn't sound right. And then you actually go and watch the Mario movie, and I was blown away by the Mario movie. I had so much fun with the Mario movie. Do I think the Mario movie is like the best film ever? No, I don't. I think it's a fun movie. I think it's filled with nostalgia for gamers. I think it's filled with fun moments for the new generation getting into Mario games. And as a Mario fan myself and a fan of Chris Pratt and Jack Black as Bowser, I actually really enjoyed that film. I did a lot. But, Chris Pratt's Garfield. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. Okay, Chris Pratt, you're Garfield. Let's see what you can do as Garfield. I'm okay with it. Now, Garfield, let me talk about Garfield a little bit. I actually really have enjoyed Garfield when I was really little. I remember, like, they used to have the Garfield show reruns. It was reruns. I'm not that old. They used to have the reruns on at actually Cartoon Network of all places, and I used to watch a little bit of it. I know the Garfield comic books. I actually used to read some of the Garfield movies, some of the Garfield storybooks, and little what do they call it? The little comics that they used to put in newspapers. I used to read those. I used to be a fan of Garfield. I actually prefer Snoopy over Garfield because I'm a dog person. It's just the truth. But I always liked Garfield. And then you actually hear about the live action Garfield movie. A lot of people do not remember the live action Garfield movie, and those who do mostly hate that film. And I look at you and I understand why you guys don't like that film, but honestly, I never hated the live action Garfield movie. Was it the best? Definitely not. I I prefer him in animated form. In animated form, I really do. But Garfield, I've never really had a problem with them. I liked him in the live action movie, and I like him still today. Garfield is just one of those beloved characters, just like Snoopy and all the Peanuts characters. You can never get away from them. You can never get away from them. They're everywhere. They're fun. They're they have so many childhood memories. I have so many childhood memories just watching Garfield. I really do. I really do. Which is weird because I'm really not that old. Garfield is actually very old, but Chris Pratt's Garfield, that's what we have here. And without further ado, let's go ahead and stop blabbering on and watch the trailer. Let's watch this trailer. Let's see this movie. Let's see what this movie is going to end up being. Huh? Shall we? Shall we? There we go. Garfield, Chris Pratt, Garfield, Chris Pratt, Garfield. Really? Really? Mario, now Garfield. Great. Oh man, you're gonna make me feel for Garfield right out of the bat, aren't you, man? Oh, this is gonna be surprisingly wholesome, isn't it? Like here, it's Garfield. I'm expecting some jokes. I'm expecting laughs. Oh my god! And this is gonna get me in the feels instead. Interesting. Oh man, I should grab my cat. So I have a cat named Katrina, and I have another cat named Tigger. There is. Always eating the lasagna. Okay. Okay, yep, there is. There is. That's the Garfield I know. Wait, what? Odie! That's the dog's name, yeah. I forgot the dog's name. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, the Garfield movie. Wow. Guys, um, yep, I'm on board. I'm on board. I'm ready to see this movie. Just from that trailer alone. From that trailer alone. And I've already bought Chris Pratt as Garfield from that trailer alone. I'm already on it. You have You already have my money. You already have my money. In the theater, I will be there to watch this film. Absolutely. I am going to go to the theater for Garfield. I am going to go to the theater for Garfield. You already have my money. Just take my money, give me my ticket, along with some popcorn, candy, some water. I'm definitely going to have a blast watching this film. I was pretty much like speechless throughout that entire video. Like it started. I was like, seriously, is it going to be like this wholesome film? Are we really going to get? And then we get into actual Garfield. But I bet you this movie is going to be kind of like the Mario movie. It's going to be surprisingly really interesting. I think. Let me know down in the comments below. What do you think of Chris Pratt's Garfield movie? I'm just calling. I'm not calling it the Garfield movie. I'm not calling it the Garfield movie 2024. I am calling it Chris Pratt's the Garfield movie. I'm calling it Garfield Chris Pratt movie. My God, I out of all the actors, I did not think would play Garfield. I out of all the actors I think would play Garfield, I did not think Chris Pratt would be the one. But yeah, like I said in the beginning of this video, Chris Pratt, his name is pretty much money at this point. Thank you guys for watching, and I am out for now. Bye.
Subscribe to Dylan's Little Hobbies right now.